And our last presenter is Travis Franck, who will be in talking about bridging science and action. And I'll let you describe.
Great, thank you. And I'm Travis Franck. I am affiliated with Sloan, where we do a lot of research on processes of group model building and bringing people along for the model building, which helps build understanding. And so I work for a nonprofit called Climate Interactive, and we've built real-time decision support tools for UN negotiators, city planners, Horn of Africa drought issues, and my talk will actually be around 3 different case studies of our real-time decision support tools. And importantly, it has the purpose of the talk is for twofold. The first is to really tell you about the process. And the 3 case studies will just basically see how we've engaged US State Department and EU officials to build a real-time climate simulator about UN negotiations and to analyze pledges, projecting out with a certain amount of certainty climate change and sea level rise, temperature change and sea level rise. The second will be to talk about green infrastructure investment in the city of Milwaukee. So working with the city municipal departments there and community groups, it was a process in which they really wanted to look at how they could build more support for green infrastructure investments. And again, we built a real-time modeling tool with stakeholder involvement that they could actually have a conversation and run different scenarios very quickly. And then the final one is actually a coastal cities prototype model, which actually uses some of the things we've talked about before, Carrie Emanuel's hurricane tracks and some things, and real time then allows you to have kind of understand some of the different dimensions and dynamics that are going to impact coastal cities along with GDP and risk perception of flood insurance and some of the moral hazard issues. And so this is the whole goal. The goal is to basically work with you, talk with you in real time. Actually, I'd be curious about hearing what kind of things, but just talk about how these tools, these processes that we've taken out of Sloan and put into this nonprofit called Climate Interactive have been used to both bridge the communication gaps among city departments, ministries of national governments, community groups, and to really have a conversation around all of this, which I think is important as we move forward.
Thank you. Well, I don't know about you, but if I were having to choose one, I'd have a hard time. I think all 5 of these will offer something really special for those of you who attend, and I certainly urge you to do that.